Oops, wrong one. There we go. No, not load game. Not new game. Continue. There we go. If I really cared, I'd use the studio mode to make sure the game's actually being captured before I flip it, but we'll be okay here. It's alright. So I should be plenty loud. Yeah, I think so. I'm worried about overshooting too far. Probably gonna pick up everything too. That's why you just park in a super quiet room. I think the issue is as I crank the microphone volume up, I gotta fix the noise gate again. They kind of go hand in hand. Something like that. I don't need to bring anything because Fragile can't transport any of my stuff. Just me.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Down we go. Will we finish this today? I have no idea. Quite a long game. What spooky game should I play next? Real question. Another round of Cthulhu? Take all the crazy options?
Good morning, sir.
Higgs wants to connect the knots of your network with Amelie's beach. So it's pretty clear where
So
they
the real
went.
problem is going to be feedback from my
So
speakers.
how do we get there?
I can't. But you and Emily have a strong connection. You've been to her beach plenty of times, right? You can make the jump. You gonna come through for me?
I'll try to take him alive.
Promise me. I'm the one who finishes him off.
Can't guarantee that.
Good. Then I'll help you get where you need to go. I can send us both at once. But I'll be right behind you.
I thought you said you couldn't go to her.
I can't.
But I can go to
But I can
you.
go to you.
Because I love you.
By the ties that bind us together.
Or something.
The Dreamcatcher will lead you to her.
And then?
The Misanga will lead me to you.
Or the, bracelet thing.
You're going in like that?
Yeah, I don't need a weapon. I'm not gonna take Lou either.
It's Lou.
Fragile,
What?
do you have anything to eat?
Oh.
Running joke on the whole game. He hates those. I guess I'll eat one. Maybe another one.
Got
I
you
seem to
hooked,
need a pile of blood. LG Ultra Gear.
Sam, be careful.
Worst comes to worst, take care of Lou, alright?
For this to work, I'll have to touch you. Close your eyes.
Track your enemies
Now
better.
picture Amelie in her beach. You love her, right? You love her. Here it is.
Oof. An umbrella. No. Cat. What are you doing, cat? When they're quiet about it.
Amelie?
Sam? What are you doing here?
You ready to end this? Before the end of everything?
That is the voice of Joel.
What are you gonna do to her?
What I'm supposed to do? Keep the extinction entity safe until the slate is wiped clean. There's no stopping the sixth extinction. No matter what you, me, or anybody else does, humanity has a few 100,000 years left, tops. Why don't we just cut to the chase? Accept our fate. Like the creatures before us. We all know what's coming. Why delay the inevitable? Those of us with dooms, her, we're all bound here for a reason. We are all of us a part of the Death Strand. In this place, this fucking beach.
That's language.
There's no repatriation here, no. One of us dies, that's it. He goes to the other side. It's nice, huh? Lucky loser gets to put an end to this rinse and repeat bullshit once and for all. So, no BTs, no void outs, no bullshit. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. Stick versus rope. Gun versus strand. One more ending before the end. One last game over.
I am the particle of God. Come on!
What am I supposed to do? Just run up and punch him? I don't have any guns. Just start slapping him, a little slap fight. You just let me walk up and hit him. Oh, you let me pick up stuff so I can beat him with it too? But why?
What's the holdup, Sam?
I don't get it. Oh, this is crazy. Grab it. Grab it. Jeez. Where'd he go? Here, I'll beat you in the face with a briefcase.
Hide from me. Sam. Well, there ain't one.
I don't have a better way. I can sneak up on you. Just stand there and get shot. This game was really never about punching people.
An ending, that's what. The one coming to us all, be it today. To this land, these cities, these people,
Stand there and get shot, dude.
everyone, and everything.
Nope.
Glory days, just
Oh,
putting off
fuck
the
me.
inevitable. Oh, humanity? It's fucked 6 ways from Sunday. Life itself's been living on.
Just run right into gunfire.
I don't need the gun, Sam. I can beat you. I can beat you. You okay there, Sam?
That's hardly fair. And you're dead. How far back does it kick me? All the way to here. Ugh. Fun. Skip.
I am the particle of God. Come on!
He just stands there swinging.
What's the hold up, Sam? Racking your brain, think of a better way. Well, there ain't one. What's it all? Ending, that's what. The one coming to us all, be it today or tomorrow. To this land.
Run.
Bring back America's glory days. Just putting off
Let's
the
just charge
inevitable.
him. Sounds like a great plan.
Plenty of ammo.
There's no real blocking or dodging here. Strategy's pretty much exactly what you do with the mules.
We doing this, Sam? Life itself's been lived.
Go get more blood. I need more blood.
Inside, Sam.
Let's walk through the sludge.
Nothing like this. If history's taught us one lesson, it's that.
I don't know where he went. Right there.
Got no ways for us. Tell me all you want, but the Death Stranding's proof enough. Seriously, Sam, it's a done deal. get on over here and take a knee. Show some dignity in
I'll shoot
defeat.
you.
Once in your goddamn life, make the smart play. I don't need the gun, Sam. I can beat you.
I can beat you.
I can beat you.
I can beat you. Ah!
Samuel Porter Bridges.
Clearly it's for gameplay reasons, because you could easily just rip it to shreds. I don't know where he went.
Oh, Sam.
That's not good. I need more buggies. Lee!
Got all the time in the world.
Run away! Ah. There's a blood bag when you need one.
Samuel Porter
A map.
Bridges. Fuck the bitch.
I don't get grenades. There's
You okay there, Sam?
a couple of them.
You doing this, Sam?
Ugh.
You got all the time in the world. If you don't mind Amelie's.
He just stands there. Just run up to him. Like most games, everything you have, had, or learned means absolutely nothing here. What you making? Anyone?
Amelie?
Skip.
I am the particle of God. Come on!
Did you melt it?
Don't worry. Just getting
I'll
started.
just charge you. No, I'm good. Where'd you go? I lost him. There's Strand over there. It's gonna mean something. That did not go well. Nom 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 nom. Something's iced coffee, clearly.
Cutting off the inevitable.
Come on, let's go. Where'd he go? Stand there and get shot. My gosh.
About 6 ways from Sunday. And life itself's been living on borrowed time. Nothing else. If history's taught us one lesson, it's that.
It's always funnier when you stand there swinging at nothing.
Tell me all you want. Death stranded. No, seriously, Sam, it's a done deal.
But we don't stand there and get shot. That'd be ideal.
For once in your goddamn life, make the smart play. Okay? Then let's dance already. Try and fight fate, that's what you can do. But do fucking something. The hell, you come all this way, didn't you? Come on, Sam. Let's party.
Nom nom nom. Lost him. Empty.
Sticks keep all the bad shit away, and ropes keep everything good, nice and close. Our first and best friends.
Ooh, antique art.
We doing this, Sam? I don't need the gun, Sam. I can beat you.
Clearly it's for gameplay.
I can beat you.
You can just mop the floor with you if you really want.
Okay there, Sam?
I think there's a way to throw it. Uh-huh. Just hope it works.
Not getting cold feet, are you?
It's an option, but that's cost. Run!
Hey, no! Over here.
Run faster. Souls don't really lend well to this kind of fighting in this game.
Come on. Let's have some fun.
Uh-huh.
Here, Sam. You're wide open.
Hmm. Destroyed PlayStation system.
Sam. Fuck the bitch.
Random Easter egg.
this, Sam? I've got all the time in the world. If you don't mind omelets.
And I
Eat
fell.
this!
I just ran right by it. No.
You miss me?
Only 100. What is this crap?
Can't do it now.
Run! 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 Ah! Stupid. Okay. Which one? $600 one?
Particle of
Oh my
God.
gosh.
Come on!
What's on your side, Sam?
Kick. So I can bind him with the strand. Can I pee on him? Is that gonna do anything?
What's the holdup, Sam? Racking your brain to think of a better way. Weather ain't it? What's it all? An ending, that's what. The one coming to...
Tie him up. Hog tie him and kick him. Supposed to be your strategy. Okay, I've got a plan for the next part.
Back in America's glory days, just putting off the inevitable. Oh, and humanity? It's fucking its way to sun. And life itself's been living on borrowed time. Nothing lasts forever. Tell me all you want.
Just stand in the middle of a fight and start. Look at you. You start eating a bunch of bread and stuff while you're in the middle of a fight. Hold on. That did not work out. Just to do it.
Make the smart play. And if you can, then let's dance on. Try and fight fate, that's what. Dude, fucking something. Hell, you come all this way, didn't you? Come on, Sam.
No.
Extinction is at hand.
Let's just start over. You can have no problems with all the rest of the game, and then you get to this because it plays entirely differently than the rest of the game. It's like you're suddenly playing a different game.
I am the particle of God. Come on!
plenty of ammo.
You'll have better luck just running up and beating you. Just swinging
What's
that
the
thing.
hold up?
Come on, pick it up. I like the run away like a baby method. So. So, where'd you go? He's right there.
Humanity? It's about 6 ways.
Nom 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 nom.
If history's taught us one lesson, it's that the future's got no place for us. Tell me all you want about Death Stranding.
Where did you go?
Sam, done deal. Get on over here and tell me. Show some dignity. No. It's not time for your reward just yet.
Not good.
For once in your goddamn
Oh, shut up and die.
And if you can't, then let's dance already. Try and fight fate, that's what
It's always funny when I swing, but I'm too far away, so I'm just swinging in the air.
I don't need the gun, Sam.
But there's no checkpoints.
I can beat you.
I have to do this the hard way.
I can beat you.
Like you expect me to play a game or something.
Let's have some.
Like you expect me to play. Please stop shooting. I haven't done much fighting with the Strand though. stand there. That would've worked.
What's wrong, Sam?
You have to get timing for the parry right. And you kick them all you down.
Damn.
Come on.
Oh, Sam.
There's a really tight timing window. Okay, I've got it now. Kick. I haven't used the strand nearly enough in this game.
Samuel Porter Bridges.
Come on. Come at me, bro. Always bring your rope to a gunfight.
If you don't mind, one more. Not getting cold feet, are you? Where's our little Sam? Huh?
I'm sure it's probably making the timing easier since I'm on normal. Okay, it's saved. We're good now. Now if you screw up, you start here. No, let me kill him. You'll be fine. You're stuck on a web.
You just don't get it, do you?
But wait, we're not done yet.
You can't stop this thing. No one can.
I can't bring it
We
down.
got doomed,
Fragile
Sam.
can.
This was only ever gonna end one way.
So come on!
Entirely different game. Let me put... I don't even know. What? Yeah, I'm hitting. Here, I'll just stand here and smack it. There's a couple of heads fighting in the water.
Thank you.
I'm not sure what.
Shit!
What if I just spam punch? Wiggle, wiggle. Ow. Almost cheating, isn't it? Come on. Can I cheat? Guess I already did. Maybe it's not supposed to be hard because it's a story. So it's just a weird delays. Yoink. What's the bottom bar? I'm just gonna
Fucking die already!
endlessly swing. That's violence.
Do it!
I'm standing up okay. What you doing? Surprised those didn't come out the first minute. Oh good, finally. Terrible. Yeah, we still have a job to do. Get up.
A little touchy-feely there, Mr. Aphenphasmophobia. Well, congratulations. You won the game.
Only 3.
Too bad you didn't stop shit. Well, get on with it.
Quickly.
My turn now. Guess who?
Fragile.
Guess I left a lasting impression. I'm fragile. But I'm not that fragile.
Oh yeah. And how?
That was torture bag.
Even brought the torture bag.
This time you're the one who's going to break.
My turn.
Is that right? I think you'll find our bond is made of stronger stuff. Jimmy Peller, damn it!
Ruh-roh.
Oh, what's this? You're already broken.
Fuck! I'm Higgs. I'm the particle of God that permeates all existence. What are you? Honey, you ain't nothing but damaged goods.
You are damaged goods.
Such witty dialogue. You gonna give me a little mission summary for this? Did I do awesome? What? No? Only an A. Can't give the legend an A.
Thanks.
I'm not gonna go for the pistol whipping instead.
What took you so long?
What do you think?
I took.
Remember the first Dragon Age where you'd fight these battles and you'd go into the cutscenes afterwards and you're just covered in blood?
I brought you a metaphor.
And everyone else is just acting
Take it
like
with
nothing's
you.
wrong.
Tell the lifers with Porter syndrome what happens when you hide behind the mask.
No. You keep it. It's better they hear it from the woman herself.
One more thing.
I brought Lou.
Your little one. Managed to bring it here by picturing it as equipment. You mind?
I brought Lou.
Babysitting sucks. So where should I send you? Back east?
He doesn't need your help. He's got the chiral network. And he's got me. We can jump east together.
That was rude of you to
Lucky
assume.
him.
We appreciate everything you've done for us, we really do. But we're good for now. Besides, I'm sure they need you back at Fragile Express.
Yeah. Better to scoop up all the pieces and put them back together. Wouldn't want to settle for anything less than perfection.
Fragile.
We're square, nothing owed, nothing left to say.
Burned.
So long, Sam.
Come on. Let's go. We still have work to do.
A little odd.
Do you still believe in me? Even without Higgs, I am a walking time bomb. I can end it all just like that. But what I want, what I have always wanted, was to be a part of it. For us all to be one. What?
Tell me the truth. Was this all for you or all for Bridget?
This is for our country.
This
For our
is
future,
for
that is the
America.
truth.
Flag drops in the background.
There's something that you need to know, Sam. When you were back east, I slipped out of here and I went to visit you.
What? You lied?
You've been able to
Fuck
escape
me.
all this time.
You have any idea what it took for me to get here?
You wouldn't have come if I hadn't. You didn't care about America or bridges. But we did know one thing you did care about. Something you were willing to cross a continent for. A reason to build the UCA. It was Die Hard Man's idea.
Great. So I'm Mario and you're Princess Peach. You're right. I never gave a shit about this country. I have no ties to
Oh, by the
anything
way,
or
I was
anyone
never
but
really
you.
trapped at all. I could
I'm
have
so
gone
sorry,
anywhere
Sam.
anytime I wanted.
But it all worked out in the end.
I guess that's taken care of.
I know you have questions, but can you save them? For after?
Sure.
Let's go home.
Is it?
How do we do it? Do we jump like Fragile?
No. The beach goes the whole way. We run. Together.
Run?
I'm tired of running.
Like Mario and Princess Peach.
Ugh. Why do we have to run? Can't we just walk?
It's just it's a
Maybe
no, Olive.
dip your head in the water for a second.
It's package.
You're not really impressing me with the ending of it. Kind of odd.
Wait here. Okay.
The whole game's been kind of odd, really. It is a trap. This whole thing's a trap. Just kidding. I needed you to connect it all so I could end the world the right way. You're just a pawn.
President Bridget Strand.
In fact, none
So
of
you
this
finally invited me to the beach.
ever happened.
Remember this? It's the same gun. And now I'm using it to make things right. You were supposed to make the world whole, not fuck it all up.
Okay then. Get on with it. There is no atonement. Not for us.
Never mind the fact she actually caused this whole thing. Well, well, well. Hey there.
No. It can't be.
Hannibal's back.
You.
This kind of goes with the Halloween theme, right?
Is that really you? Yes. It's me. John. Remember? I'm sorry.
Oh yes, I remember you.
I'm so sorry. Give me back my BB.
You're looking in the wrong place.
BB!
Will it ever make sense? Probably not. Oh. Boop. Dude, I can boop rocks around? Never tried that. You're supposed to go here. But it's me. It goes with the Halloween theme, right?
Whoa, Sam, it's me. Sorry, didn't mean to startle you.
Where am I?
Back east of the Tar Belt. Your private room. You have Amelie to thank for that.
Product placement. Have a
We
monster.
don't know.
She didn't head back east?
No, but after she saw to you, she contacted HQ and left us a message.
Saying what?
I'm going to finish what Bridget started. Just that, and then... gone.
Bridget. I saw Bridget on the beach.
Sam, please. You yourself burned her body, remember? She wouldn't have remained on the beach. Couldn't have. Not even if it was her daughter's beach.
Check the logs. You've got them, don't you?
Sorry,
This is not her
we didn't get any of it. The only record we have is the one in your head. What else do you remember?
That guy was there too. Cliff. He took Die Hardman hostage.
The director?
That part you believe?
Well, it would explain why we haven't heard from him for so long. I always suspected him. But now I'm starting to piece together a different narrative. Something's been bothering me, you see. We've been operating on the assumption that Higgs was controlling Cliff. But that can't possibly be correct. Because Higgs is gone, and Cliff is still causing trouble.
You think Cliff is the mastermind?
Yes. He's likely holding Amelie and the director captive on the beach.
And that's where I'm going. Wait a minute. Where's Fragile?
She's safe here with us. But so long as you're over there, she won't be able to send you to the beach.
What?
You must understand, Sam. While you were unconscious, the situation changed quite a bit. We'll explain everything. I promise.
All in the
But
end.
first, you should rest. All right?
Fuck rest. I'm going back to that beach.
And little Lou doesn't need a break either, I take it?
Sleepy lasers. Apparently.
Sam, you helped us extend the chiral network from coast to coast. And you dealt with Higgs, the UCA's enemy #1. We couldn't have come this far without you. But there is still one final step. We have to swear in a new president and establish a functioning government. Only then will America be whole again.
America.
Why don't you save that shit for someone who cares? I've done my part. Fuck America. We've got bigger problems now.
I hear you, Sam. Government is the least of our concerns at this point. Cliff has Amelie, which means there may not be anything left to govern come tomorrow. If tomorrow comes at all.
Then why aren't we out there doing something about it? I don't care what she is, only that we get her back.
Right you are. Rescuing Amelie and averting the 6th extinction are one and the same. But neither will be possible unless you first come back east. We are in no position to give you orders, of course. But believe me when I say, it is the only way.
Sam, everyone's here but you.
Fragile transported us back to headquarters.
You okay?
Never been better. Oh. Delivering so many people in such a short amount of time is new.
Mama.
The whole gang's here.
Yeah, I'm here too. Figured I should lend a hand.
We're all waiting for you, Sam.
No way in hell am I hauling myself all the way back there.
Yeah.
Come on,
you
Fragile.
are.
Let's do this.
I can't, Sam. And not just because I'm a wreck.
But wait till we have to go the hard
It isn't
way.
safe to use the beaches to move people anymore.
Chiral spikes have become far more frequent, possibly as a result of expanding the network nationwide. Too many beaches sharing the same space, wires get crossed, and so forth. You can see the toll it's taking on the network itself.
With things the way they are, it's too dangerous to risk jumping through a beach. Even if I reach a beach, there's no telling where I'll come out on the other side.
I get to go back
And
the
I
hard
could
way.
get stuck in there. That's why I can't go to you either. But if I could get to the entrance of the beach, I should be able to get you there.
The beaches are still there after all. I can personally attest to that.
Pretzel like the other day.
So yeah, you will need to hold yourself all the way back here. But once you have, I promise I'll take you to Amelie. Straight to her beach.
The two of you share a very special connection.
Long way to go.
Your dreamcatcher, her Kipu. They are no mere trinkets. They are singular, irreplaceable totems, embodiments of your shared memories. Two sides of a coin. The price of entry to her beach. Dreamcatchers are a product of Native American tradition, that of the Ojibwe people, to be precise. They were said to ward off nightmares, to alter one's dreams.
Maybe I won't be finished.
If
today.
Dooms
Sounds
is
like there's a
indeed
lot
Amelie's
left.
gift to us, her shared dream of our future, perhaps your totem is an invitation to change it, a test, challenging you to find hope amid their hopelessness. While we await your return, I'll search the beach for Amelie and the director. I doubt my ties to them are strong enough, but better that than sitting around doing nothing.
I'll see if I can't find something in the records on the three of them. Maybe they're more connected than we know.
We're waiting for you. The way home should be easier, right? Hurry back east. You already know the way. And when you get here... Oh.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope.
Finders keepers. Now, get out of there, and make sure you head east, towards Lake Knot City. There's no cargo to deliver this time. Or rather, you're the cargo. That's the mission.
Gross.
Okay. Chug a bunch of monsters and go. Chug, 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 chug. Skip. Did you get extra stamina? Yeah. So I have to walk, but I'm not gonna walk. I'm taking the bike. Wait, more memories.
This child is special. One of a kind.
A BB candidate?
Either that, or...
A sacrifice?
a foundation. A bridge.
What? Hey, where's my otter hat? You have to use the otter hat. Where am I? You are far west. Hey, there's some roads that have magically popped up. No. So this is the whole country? Is it? There's Lake Knot City. Oh, this is half the country, because you gotta get across the lake. The $600 one? No cargo though. Okay. But I have to go back the same way I came over. Ugh. Back across the mountain. Have a long run with no equipment.
Sam, it's Hartman. Be advised that chiral density in regions predisposed to strandings has increased dramatically. No doubt the beach is to blame. BTs drawn into our world under these circumstances may be affected in unpredictable ways.
But of course. You get to go back, but on hard mode. Right? No jumps. The first center isn't until all the way... In fact, I don't even know if you can have anything made right now. Thought by the paleontologist. And it's gonna rain the whole way. Well, let's get to walking. I guess this is where the post boxes and stuff might come in handy.
What the hell should I do now? This is fucking pointless. It's no use.
Wait, there's a zip line. We can probably zip line a good portion of this. Maybe. No. I even have my skeleton. Yeah. Select destination. Ooh, I can screw with the mules because I don't have any cargo. They'll leave me alone. Well, not these super aggressive ones over here. But... the sky is all glowy. So who do you think the villain is? Is it still Amelie? Amelie existing is the reason the Death Stranding happened in the first place. But who's pulling the strings? So many questions. None of them will get answered. You'll never know. Or wait. I don't know. So what's next on the spooky game list? Should I do another run of Cthulhu? Make different choices? The endings are all the same. But how you get there might change a little. It's been 2 years. A couple of Humble Bundle games that I've got that might fit some of that bill. No connecting zip lines. I guess with no cargo to drop, I can be a little more reckless. Stumble down the sheer faces of mountains and stuff.
Charlie's tears, though.
Lou won't be happy about it, though.
It's all good.
He's jumping off of things. He doesn't like that. As long as it's not like full of bad pixels or anything. It shouldn't be if it's fresh refurb. I can do little flips down hills. I mean, I've never done that. You can't do these kind of rolls when you're carrying stuff. What? What's wrong? Backyard's full of junk. Well, to be fair, most of the game has been travel. You can get there a lot faster, though. Since you're not following like the stations in order or anything, you can just take the more direct paths to get to one side to the other. I don't think it's as long as it seems. I mean, I'm already almost a third of the way there. And once you get to where the roads are, you can just grab a bike or whatever and blast the rest of it. I hope. I'm hoping anyway. Something's out of water. Joke's on you, you could have been taking these paths the whole time. Lowpoke. Bet you could speedrun this game with at least half the time or less. But you're not slowed down by carrying anything. You can definitely get moving a little quicker. Or I guess if you wanted, you could carry a bunch of cargo and stuff. Doesn't really slow you down that much. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Sam, do you copy? I've been looking into Clifford Unger and wanted to share
Stop
my
interrupting
thoughts.
my travel with pointless
To
banter.
recap, Unger was a U.S. Special Forces operative whose retirement roughly coincided with the Death Stranding. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early BB experiments.
I've already figured out Lou is his kid.
However, he died before they ended.
Long ago.
Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear, I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to
I'm
steal
sure he
Lou.
was killed trying to take him.
Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell
Or maybe
along
the
with
baby
him.
is the key.
One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I find, Sam.
Maybe it's one of those games where the game's basically over at this point. You're just kind of wrapping up the loose end. We need to get up this cliff. Straight ahead. Same problem with TVs. Good monitors are expensive. Long way up. I think I can climb over this. snow. Here comes the otter.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Or will it? Like it happened to me. We are going to take the shortcut. You don't have to... It should be faster because I don't have to take this weird path where I go all the way up and around and all this. Didn't really... Because we're not trying to cut stations or anything. We just go straight across the mountains. Doesn't seem like it would take as fast or long. Mm-hmm. Sounds fun. How much is it? 500? Just buy 2. That way we... Why stop at 1? I could use a glorious monitor too. Mm-hmm. Did get 2 calls this week. Whee! Whoa. You can't do that while you're carrying stuff. What's this? A post box. No, it's a structure. Anything good in here? I don't know. This floor should be okay.
Next. Actually. Take a picture.
I know. I need to take it out of the garage. You get music while you shuffle through the snow. Uh-huh. It's a pretty steep, snowy cliff to just be shuffling along. like EverQuest where you got these really steep walls. You can actually fall here. Down I go. Just need a trio of 4K monitors, right? All glorious. Yeah, I know. I'm still in 1080 land. Oh, but wait. And here we are with no blood bombs. So we just gotta walk through it the hard way. And supposedly it's even worse now. So it said. It may not be since I'm on normal. Behind me. That's really close. Go this way. Where are you? Do I still have my cord cutter though? But I can't see their cords. It's under the snow. Hold your breath and shuffle through.
No shame in running away.
Said hold your breath. That one looks big. What is that? He's a monster. Yeah, no, I was gonna cut the cord. Aren't they cute? If you get close enough, I can cut the cord, but you have to get right up on them. They'll even give you a like on their way out. I guess they don't want to be there either. Are we there yet? But now I have to replay it again on hard. No. No, this game's like 100 hours long. You might be able to go faster though if you just get straight to the point. Don't screw around much. You don't really need roads or anything. Just build some zip lines and move on. Road building just wastes time. Or I could just play Diablo 2. Make a little barbarian and then die. And hardcore. I guess you can do Diablo 3. Faster. Message. Celebrate National Taco Day. Oh, that big figure wasn't like a statue or a sculpture, it was the weather station. Luckily with your higher portal level, you're able to run across these rocks without tripping all the time. It's almost like I have an all-terrain skeleton without one. It's over there. South Knot City. And left. The murder hornets are back. Our favorite. We're continuing that story arc now. I guess if you really wanted to, you could pick up all this lost cargo that's scattered around and farm some likes, but I'm sure getting higher levels has some benefit. Nice. Like what I have now, being able to run over most of this stuff without falling and all the time.
Sam, you're not going to believe what I found. It's about the BP experiments, their true purpose. According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand, supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void-outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out, that's just a cover story.
Not for the real story.
The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of Knot cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear, and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
Your whole system is built on captive babies. There's more to it. That the babies in the jar, the BBs, were actually part of all the stations, basically, to make the network function. That's just how it works. It's a game. Oops. Slippy. Yeah, it's totally raging back. Totes. Everything is just dandy. Nothing wrong here. No trouble in paradise. The rich people are doing okay. They're doing better than ever. The rest of us peasants, on the other hand, just kept the bottom of the chart off and there's no problems at all. Sorry, Lou. I fell. Lou. Call them bridge babies. What? No. It's nice. It likes me. Because that's his kid. Not this guy's kid. It's Hannibal's kid. As far as I can tell. It hasn't like it. I don't think it's explicitly said it, but it's pretty obvious at this point. It's the road that I spent so much time building. Just does? I don't know. Maybe he didn't give it a name before he died? There. Right, one of the distro centers. Now we can get a bike or something. Finish the trip. So we have no concerns taking a boat. It's just dangerous on the land.
Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I would like to visit the garage. Whose bike do I want? I will take this long-range reverse trike.
Stand clear. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on. Restrictions lifted.
There. So that'll make the trip a little easier. I have 86,000 likes. How many do you have?
Hey, Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation.
Certain?
It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BP experiments. But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation, but I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think? But just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges. Towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the
Amazon
beach?
searcher?
He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
Rain, rain, rain. It's always raining in important segments. Price trends. Yeah. Oh, look, there's a storm.
Got a moment, Sam? It's about the director. So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's Beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right? Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted. His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger? And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's Beach? If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's Beach?
Because Amelie
Sam,
is
Hartman
the key.
here. There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world, bringing about a death stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion? And what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's Beach, to exploit its power over
Starting to put the
every
keys
other
together now, the
beach,
little pieces.
and trigger the last stranding.
She's the cause of all of
It's
this.
the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
All of it.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's Beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and
Feels
his
like she's gonna
child.
go out.
You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's Beach as soon as possible.
I know it doesn't
Get in
stop at 10.
and get her back.
I'm going to the city and then I'm
It's
going to
our
stop
only
there
hope.
probably because I've got stuff to
If
do.
you can't, then we're
I think I've
all
read there's 12 chapters, but the last 3 kind of go a little faster, or 15, 14. I'm only in 10, so there's probably at least 10 hours left. Well, I still need to get to the city first. Then I'll probably stop there and we can go get coffee and stuff. Or is it going to toss me into a storm with no preparation? With flying dead whales. Sorry, the game gets kind of loud here. It's almost maxing out the volume.
I found out I was gonna be a father. I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to
Sounds
be
like
there
one of
for
those
you.
fathers and his baby back at all.
Or
person that together with.
I couldn't.
just a game hidden in a game.
Myself killed.
All this other crap. That's not the story. This is the story.
Somebody.
Couldn't leave you all alone.
Baby B. Bridget. It's protecting. Oh,
I had it all along.
that's why he.
I don't know.
Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave.
Well, he's dead.
Sorry it took me so
Like that ever stopped anybody here?
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself.
Clearly, you were killed in the process.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
I guess who it is.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
Or the guy that was like on the beach, probably.
Oh yeah. I am the great transporter. Back to Halloween mode. Let's know if we got transported to this again. What happened over here? Yeah, they do go faster. Okay, it just saved. We're gonna do a manual save too. Well, even if I quit, it'll continue right here. That's all for now. I'll be back later whenever I am. I don't know when that's gonna be. Tonight, tomorrow, who knows? That's half the fun. Goodbye.